Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the hidden narratives within corporate filings. Today, we're diving into Pros Holdings, Incorporated's recent report, and let's just say there is a significant deal brewing that could change the company's landscape. Before we jump in, if you love getting clear, no. Nonsense breakdowns of these complex documents, make sure you are subscribed, and for deeper discussions and to connect with fellow finance enthusiasts, our Discord community link is in the description below. Seriously, it is a great place to share insights. Our focus today is on an 8K filing from Pros Holdings, incorporated on the 4th of December 2025. This report is all about a special meeting of their stockholders, and it seems a big decision was made regarding the company's future. Pros Holdings, as you might know, is a company focused on providing B2B software to help businesses sell smarter, essentially using artificial intelligence to boost sales. They're a publicly traded company, and these filings are crucial for us to understand what is going on behind the scenes. The big news here revolves around a special stockholders meeting that happened on the 4th of December 2025. A substantial number of shares, over 32 million, were either there in person or voted by proxy. This level of participation shows that the shareholders were keenly interested in what was being discussed, and importantly, it means a quorum was met. So any decisions are valid. The main event at this meeting was a proposal to approve a merger. Think of it like this: the company Pros Holdings was being acquired. This merger agreement was with entities named Project Portofino Parent LLC and Project Portofino Merger Sub. Inc. The deal is structured so that Pros would become a wholly owned subsidiary of this parent company. This is a pretty standard way for a company to be taken private or absorbed by a larger entity. Alongside the merger approval, shareholders also voted on a compensation proposal. This is essentially a nod to approve the pay packages for the company's top executives that are tied to this merger going through. It is a way for the company to make sure key people are incentivized and compensated for their work during this significant transition. There was also an adjournment proposal. This is a safety net proposal, allowing the meeting to be postponed if, for instance, they needed more time to provide updated information to shareholders, or if there wasn't enough support for the main merger proposal right out of the gate. And here is the key outcome. Both the merger proposal and the compensation proposal were approved by the stockholders. This signals a clear go-ahead for the merger. The adjournment proposal, as expected, wasn't needed because the main proposals passed. When we look at the vote for the merger itself, it was overwhelmingly in favor. We saw 32,757,830 votes for the merger. There were only 60,712 votes against it. This huge margin of victory highlights strong shareholder support for this deal. The compensation proposal also passed, though with a slightly narrower, but still very comfortable margin. There were 32,208,218 votes in favor and 448,642 votes against. This indicates that while shareholders are supportive of the merger, they are also paying attention to executive compensation related to it. Now, what does this all mean? For shareholders, this vote means that their investment in Pros Holdings Inc. is likely to be cashed out or converted into shares of the acquiring entity, depending on the specifics of the deal, which are detailed in the merger agreement itself. For employees, it means a change in ownership and potentially changes in company culture and strategy. For the acquiring entity, Project Portofino Parent LLC, it means they are gaining control of Pros and its technology, likely to integrate it into their own operations or to leverage its market position. From a strategic perspective, this acquisition suggests that the acquiring company sees significant value in Pros' AI-driven sales software. They might believe that Pros has a competitive edge that can be further enhanced under new ownership, perhaps with more resources or a different strategic direction. The fact that the compensation proposal was also approved shows a willingness from the shareholders to support the leadership through this transition, provided they are adequately compensated for navigating such a significant event. Looking at the broader market context, the software as a service, or SaaS, sector, especially those leveraging AI, has been a hotbed for mergers and acquisitions. Companies that have innovative technology or a strong customer base are attractive targets for larger players looking to expand their offerings or eliminate competition. Pros, with its focus on sales intelligence and optimization, fits right into this trend. So, to sum it up, Pros Holdings is heading towards a merger. The stockholders have given their blessing, and it looks like the deal for Pros to be acquired by Project Portofino Parent LLC is moving forward. This is a significant step for the company and its stakeholders. marking a new chapter. It is always interesting to see these major deals unfold through the formal reporting required by entities like the US Securities and Exchange Commission. These filings are the bedrock of transparency in the public markets, allowing us ordinary folks to peek behind the curtain. Now, looking at the bigger picture here, this acquisition of Pros suggests that the acquiring company sees a strong future for Pros' AI sales technology. They're betting that by putting more resources or a new strategy behind Pros, they can unlock even greater value. This merger is a vote of confidence in Pros' core product and its market potential. Even though it means Pros will no longer be an independent publicly traded company, it really highlights the ongoing consolidation and capital flow within the tech sector, especially for businesses that have a clear technological advantage like AI in sales. This move is also a strategic play to gain market share and potentially streamline operations by integrating Pros into a larger portfolio. For investors and employees, the direct financial implications will be realized as the merger closes, with details on stock conversion or buyouts becoming clearer in subsequent filings. The key takeaway here is that Pros has successfully navigated a major corporate milestone with significant shareholder approval, paving the way for its integration into a new corporate structure. Alright, that is our breakdown of Pros Holdings' latest filing. What is your take on this merger and what it might mean for the future of sales technology? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. And once again, check out the Discord link in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.